Morning guys, Jeff Ford here at Hilton Head Health, and we're here for part 3 of our running technique series. So today we're going to get a little more advanced. Now that you've gone through part 1 and part 2, it's time to take it up a notch and really work on that hamstring use and work on continuing to keep that rib cage pulled down and that tight midline stabilization. Okay, so the first drill we're going to start with today is our exaggerated forward lunge. Okay, and what it's going to do is basically we're going to isolate each leg. We're going to isolate the leg so you get used to just pulling on one leg, so then it's going to come more naturally as you run. So the drills we've been doing before today have been mostly stable drills where you just stay in one place, you're up against a wall. We have done a few moving with the ball foot hops, but today we're going to really definitely take it up a notch with how we approach the drills, because they're going to more get you right into running now, okay, and implementing the technique as you run. Okay, so for this first one, the exaggerated forward lunge, basically all we're going to do is we're going to isolate the right leg first, and then we're going to immediately switch to the left leg. Okay, so I'm actually just going to start in place, okay, and start to do my pulling action from here. So I'm in my ball foot hops. You can just get into the ball foot. You've already learned this drill. You should be continually doing this one. So just getting comfortable on the balls of my feet. And now I'm going to pull 5 times on the right and then 5 times on the left. Okay, so it's just going to look like this, nice and tight. Pull, 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 pull. There's 5. You can reset. I like to kind of get in a back and forth hop and then switch to almost a run. Okay, so I'm going to go on the left now, back and forth, pull, 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 pull. Okay, and as you're pulling, same technique as in the other drills. You want to think knee in the face. Okay, so you're going to come up with that knee and really relax that toe. So you almost snap the toe a little bit, and then you're right here. Okay, so it's a pull. It's not a butt kicker. Okay, I don't want you doing this where you're kicking your butt. There's definitely a difference here where it's knee in the face, but you're still pulling. And you should feel this just run down that glute right into that hamstring. Okay, so go ahead. We're going to do this one more time. Pull, 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 pull. Then I'm going to switch. Pull, 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 pull. Perfect. Okay, so now that I'm comfortable there, we're going to take it to the streets. All right, so this is the best part. You're going to put everything you've learned together. You're going to add that lean. You're going to add the fall. That's part of this pose technique that we've been teaching. Okay, so it's going to look like this. 5 on the right, 5 on the left. But I'm going to start to lean, use gravity, and start to actually run. Okay? Here we go. Pull, 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 pull. Good. You can reset. Pull, 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 and then run it out. Okay, so you're going to do 5 on each leg. You're going to go on the right leg and the left leg. And then what I really want you to do is after you isolate those pulls, run it out. And in that perfect pose, you're pulling both legs at the same time. I'm going to demonstrate one more time in a little faster motion. This is what the drill should look like when you're doing it at home. Okay? So back and forth, start to run, pull. Reset. Run it out. Okay, so it's real quick, just getting you right into that pose technique. Again, everything's tight when you run, ball of foot, okay, that heel is kissing. All right, so that's our first drill of running technique part 3. Now we're gonna get a little more advanced. We're gonna add a jump rope. Yes, all right, let's get it rocking. All right, so I've got my jump rope over here, and I'm gonna make sure I don't screw this up for you guys at home. I'm gonna be right on point with this drill for you guys today. So definitely the toughest drill because we're adding another element. But if you master this, the technique is going to come a lot easier. Okay, so still midline stabilization, and we're going to act on pulling both legs. So you're going to do right and the left at the same time. Okay, so this is what it looks like, and then I'll break it down a little. Good. Okay, so you can see that's in place. I start in place, and I'm just pulling each leg, trying to do the same action that I do while I'm standing in place, up against the wall, back to the wall. But now what I want you to do is you're going to get back into the pulls with the jump rope, but you're going to start to move again. And the biggest thing here is that you want to make sure you stay tight. As you start to move with this jump rope, you're going to want to break at the hips, okay? That's where this comes into play. And again, at the same time, you still have to think about your perfect pose, pulling from the hamstring, that knee in the face action, snapping that heel under the hip. Okay? So here we go. I'm going to get going in place, and then I'm going to take off, add the running element. Oh, hold up. I knew that was going to happen. Okay, trust me, we've done this before. Okay, so one more time. Good. Okay, so it looks just like that. And you can see I'm fighting to stay tight. I'm going to do it one more time on the way back. And again, it's just pulling. Same exact action. We're working on that phase 2 of the pose. Okay, so that's the last element. You're going to start that jump rope, pull at the legs, and then you're going to actually drop the jump rope and run it out, okay, right into that pose. Basically, the whole idea behind all these drills, guys, let me catch my breath real quick, is that we want to get it so it becomes second nature. We really want it so when you go out and run, this is just what you do. You pull that foot off the ground versus push it. So again, guys, hope you learned something today. Try this round 3 of drills at home. And get excited, Devin's Dash is coming up soon. Yes, 2011, gonna be killer. We'll talk to you soon. Thanks.